Hello everyone, Ace here, and we are back with my Let's Play of Empire Earth, or the Greek campaign of it. So, last video we actually got to meet young Alexander and Aristotle as we had to fight the Greeks to reconquer them after Philip of Macedon, Alexander's father, was assassinated. So we had to reconquer Greece. So we've done that, and the next level, or the next mission, A Conqueror's Born, is where we're going to start off here. So let's jump right in.
The great warhorse flinched and shied beneath her rider, as if aware of the danger presented by the enemy troops across the river. Alexander soothed her with a firm hand and a quiet voice. Beside him rode Philotas, his most trusted general. They had crossed the Hellespont with their army, along with the seasoned Greek generals Craterus and Meleager. The Emperor Darius III had mounted his defense on the far bank of the river Granicus, where his own generals waited, confident in their ability to smash the Greek upstarts.
Okay.
The battle would soon be joined. King against emperor, general against general. At stake, nothing less than control of the Persian Empire.
Alright, so here's the history of it. As always, I'm not going to read it out loud to you just to abridge the video, but if you want to read it, go ahead, pause the video now, and yeah, have a look. Some of the hints here. This mission is actually going to be a little bit interesting, especially early on. We're not going to get a whole lot of reinforcements in this mission, so that could be an issue.
We learn from what we observe with our eyes. My old tutor Aristotle taught me that, Philotas.
Well, my lord, I'd suggest that we've learned all we can by observing the Persians. Perhaps we ought to return to our men before we lose our chance to put this knowledge to use.
Ha! You worry too much, my friend. But come, let us rejoin our forces.
Alright. Oh, more. Okay.
What news, comrades? How are we to fight the Persian army?
Their leaders are the key. Kill them and the Persian army will fall apart. It is time to deploy our troops by the river. I have marked out the area with flags.
Okay. Alright, cutscene is over. First, let's see what civ bonuses we have to work with here. Okay, so we've got 17 points to spare. See if there's anything we can do with cavalry spear. Not a whole lot, but I am probably going to give them a speed boost. I think that's going to be quite useful. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. While we're at it, we might as well level them up as much as possible, and I think they're going to be mostly up against... Okay, so that's fully upgraded. Good. Having my units be cheaper is really paying off on the upgrades too. Okay, so Philotas here is apparently apparently a warrior hero, which means you guys will be group 1. Better have it like this. There we go. And Alexander, you will be group 3, so I can have you do battle cries. Okay, so I'm probably going to just simply have it play as normal speed rather than speed up, at least for the first few portions of this mission, because This,
We're arrayed for battle, sire. Whenever you wish, the attack can begin.
The Persian army's morale is easily broken. Once we have killed half of them, they will break and run. I am sure of it.
okay, so that's good. Might actually be a good idea to have them in a standard 5. Yeah. If only because just how narrow this area is. On the other hand, this is the perfect way to lure them into a very concentrated kill zone here. So we'll trick a few of these guys into attacking us. Wow, I didn't even need to... That was impressive. Are these guys even fully leveled up? Okay, not quite.
Where should I go? Your command.
Well, that's one of their heroes about to go. No, let's wait until our guys are fully... Okay, I think they're all good to go. Almost good to go.
The morale of the Persian army has been broken. They are retreating, and the field is ours.
Okay, good.
The Persians are regrouping at the town of Issus to our south. We must wipe them out, then capture the island city of Tyre. This will secure our hold on all of Palestine. Assemble the troops. We march!
Okay, so... Yeah, with the... provided, of course, you gave all your units good points and all that. This is typically a pretty easy part of the level, but there is more. So there is a town that we can actually go to first, which will give us more supplies. I think they get a hospital, so we'll head there first. I don't think they although it's not really that necessary, since Alexander is a strategic hero and can therefore just heal everyone.
There is a neutral town nearby.
Here we go.
Antioch. Perhaps we should commandeer the hospital there to heal our wounded.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Let's just make sure there's nobody around when we do this. Now, the city of Tyre is going to be a little bit of a pain later on. A huge part of the problem is they have towers that can outrange... it's usually a good idea to take them out with ships. The problem is they have towers that can actually outrange the ships. So it might actually be a good idea to invest in...
This is the city of Antioch, renowned for her advanced shipyards. There may come a day when the Macedonians will have need of them.
Yep. Okay, so the hospital is ours now, so I might as well level it up. Which will be good once we get back there, but until then, let's see what we can do at the town of Issus. Oh, there's the Persian army. And there's most of the Persian army. Well, this could be rather interesting. Well, we already lost one guy. But I think we've crushed most of another good portion of their army there. Oh, here comes more. Oh. There we go. Okay, I think Alexander needs to heal up that bowman there because he's almost dead.
Olympus speaks. The earth is not in command.
Okay, so I think that's about everything.
Your command.
Yep, we are all good to go. So we will... No need to wait on another... Oop. Yeah, no need to really wait on a second battle or another battle cry to charge up because we've pretty much got this, I think. Although that's probably a problem. I now kind of do regret a little bit, although the companion cavalry seems to be helping quite a bit.
We have destroyed the Persian army at Issus. Now, on to Tyre. General Meleager is already there, constructing a landfill bridge so that our army can attack the island. Let us check on his progress.
Yeah, it's probably going to actually be best if we don't do it that way. But I do have plenty of points left to spare to... If the catapult ships don't actually upgrade with this, I can at least maybe invest a few points in the battleship line, which might do it. These guys should be getting a range buff.
Not well, my lord. There are some warships harassing us from offshore. They must be destroyed or the siege will falter. In Antioch, north of here, there are shipyards. Perhaps we should make use of them, eh? You can send me or any of the generals to commandeer the docks, the town, even the citizens who live there.
Okay, we'll send our archers in to do what they can to sink these things. Might as well make it easier for our... There we go. Actually, I need those guys out of the fight as much as possible. Well, sending the catapults in does seem to have helped.
We will have to destroy their capital building. It might help if we can mount an attack from the sea.
Yes, it will. Okay, so let's go and send what's left of our army back here, and then we will get those guys up there. That should be good. Now we can go at full speed here, which should hopefully speed things up a bit. This is actually starting to pay off a bit, I think. Okay, I am going to need to take out a few things, if I remember correctly.
The city of Antioch has surrendered. Her docks and shipbuilding skills are now at Alexander's disposal.
Sire, we have learned to mount catapults on ships, exactly as the Tyrians do. We can construct these catapult triremes right here in Antioch.
There we go. Okay, so we'll need... I'm guessing that they get buffed by investing points into battleships. Let me double check that I haven't Yeah, I have increased the range on the siege weapon, so let's try battleships and see what happens. Yep, good. We are going to need as many of those as possible. See, what else can we invest on the battleships there? Attack will probably be useful, if only to make it even easier to destroy the towers. That's going to be the real problem with this video, or this particular fight, is that the towers will be able to outrange us in most cases. And of course they also do a boatload of damage too, pun intended. Oh dear. Okay, so these things are basically... They still do counter frigates, which is good. I'm not normally a fan of investing my civ points in naval lines, but it does seem to be paying off here. Yep, that is a range of 9 on that. So I am definitely going to need to level up the... I need to level up the Oh dear, we got another battleship shooting at us. Wow, these things do a lot of damage. Okay, so I'll end up building a granary, and I might as well build it over here because why not? Move my troops over here. Actually, I'm going to have some of these guys go ahead and gather wood for right now, because I desperately need some. Okay. That's so far so good. I think once I level up these guys again on the ooh, they'll actually get a range of +2 rather than just +1. That'll put them at 11. So these things will be more than capable of just what? Okay, so anyways, as I was saying, these things will be more than capable of striking pretty far inland, which is really useful. Now let's see what we can do with... Okay, so we need... There we go. That should give us more than enough wood to finish off that granary there, and then... I think once I upgrade the range one more time, I'll just simply go ahead from there and start attacking far more frequently. Oop. Okay, good news. I'm going to populate this, which should make them gather food a little bit quicker. Almost. Yep. Okay. And I think we are actually about ready to see these guys just tear through some towers.
Aye, aye, Captain. Set full sail.
Okay, so that'll fully upgrade the granary, which is very good. Just about... Oh, there we go. So these things will be doing even more damage. And apparently, even with the range upgrade. Ah, well. That was a line of sight problem if there ever was one, because pretty sure that's what happened. They didn't see the thing quite fast enough to be able to shoot at it, which is unfortunate. Okay. So I'll just get that taken care of. Still, our strategy does seem to be paying off because the added ranges and firepower has really given us an advantage here. I'm used to usually losing because I don't typically buff the battleship line to get these guys the way they are. I typically end up losing a ship every single time I have to take out one of these towers. And I usually have a lot more ships than this to do it too. So we might as well buff the health while we're at it. Unfortunately, this is going to take a little bit longer as far as missions are concerned. But on the other hand, all we have to do is, if I remember correctly, it's not there, it's the objectives, is we have to destroy the town center, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the capital, okay. Good news is, I think with the increased range, we might be able to hit it. I'm not sure. Let's go find out. Also, I'm pretty sure that the Persian Navy is going to be a problem still, because we haven't destroyed any of their docks yet. Oh, tower. That's going to be a problem. Fall back, fall back, fall back. That actually worked out better than I thought. So we just took out that tower, I think. Okay.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, we'll go ahead and upgrade our iron and our gold gathering. I may need to consider upgrading my wood gathering in this particular mission because, although there's no way to do it other than, of course, train more workers. But the reason is, of course, this is going to be a lot more Navy focused, I think. So I'll actually go ahead and create a second fleet of, or squadron of 2 ships, I guess, once we get enough wood. There we go. This should help a lot, but once we destroy this tower down here as well, we'll see what we can do with this. If we can take it out or not. I'm pretty sure we can take out the barracks. That's going to come in handy. So is taking out the temple there. If only because it helps ensure that we can... Only because it helps ensure that we can take out the... maybe cast a calamity down on them or something, I don't know. Oh, that's a galley. That could be a... Except not, because these guys are equipped with catapults, and that still somehow counters galleys. Okay.
Set full sail. We are under attack, Captain.
Okay, with this tower gone, we will... Yeah, go ahead and kill that barracks while we're at it. I'm completely confident that that's what's going on here. Is I just simply don't have the range to spot anything. So what I'm probably going to do is get a transport here, get a scout, and have it placed on there. Maybe it'll be able to see stuff far enough away that I can deal with it. Plus, I think it's time to send these ships back. Good news is, though, I do have enough to invest in 2 more catapult ships. I have no idea how good this is going to go, but assuming we can take out... There we go. But yeah, assuming we can actually land it, scout here, it really could help us spot targets. Assuming he doesn't get killed instantly by archers like that. Okay, so the archers don't seem to be bothering with him. No, they do, they do. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, this is backfiring. Yeah, I don't really know what I was expecting to happen there. Okay, so we'll... Might as well see if we can hit that. Pretty sure we... Or not. Yeah, these guys only invested 1 point of range on both of these units, so they're not going to help them very much at all. Okay, so that's dealt with. Good, these guys are back in action, which I will use them to destroy the tower, maybe 2. Oop. Okay, so our little siege does seem to be working. take out some of these just to make sure that their morale does not affect us as much. Does seem to be working. Go ahead and kill this, just so they don't hit that anymore. Maybe I can build the Library of Alexandria. That would really help. Can I? No. I can build the Colosseum, though, which that would actually give me a pop cap increase. That would be pretty useful, actually. Okay, so I can build 2 more squadrons. In fact, I might as well just combine these into one big one. Okay, so our little invasion plan is now bearing fruit. Alright, so we've got enough that we will make this into another group. So that tower's dead. And we will send this group to wreck stuff up over here. Sounds like a plan. Ooh. So that one's about done. Good. Okay, so we've done pretty well, I think. There we go. Okay, so it does look like we've made quite a bit of headway, I think. We've sunk a good chunk of their navy. We've defeated quite a few defenses around here. Pretty sure there's going to be another tower or two around here, but first, might as well sink the docks, right? There we go. Oh, there it is. Oh no, oh, that sunk it. Well, that's one of our ships down. Might end up losing another one, but we will destroy that at least. There we go. What are you doing? Wow. Okay. Well, at least we can rebuild. There we go. Okay, so what's left? Well, obviously they've got another archery range around somewhere else. They wouldn't be spamming us with ranged units like that unless they... Oop. Alright, so that's done. Obviously they've got more docks left down here, or else they wouldn't be spamming us with those either. So just send this group down to there. Okay, there we go. And yeah, might as well reduce their morale to as little as possible. I might actually be able to hit this capital from way over here if I can deploy a scout unit or something. That would actually be really interesting. Okay, I think I'm actually going to try it. I'm going to deploy a scout again. I knew that they were... Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out their dock down here while we're at it. And kill the tower, kill the tower. There's the archery range that they're very clearly using to annoy us. Wow, those guys could hit that house from way over there. I think we really do actually have a shot at taking out that capital. This is getting rather impressive here. Okay, so that's dead. There's the siege engine. There's the siege factory. Okay, let's take it out. Come on. There we go. that thing definitely needs to die. Because we don't want to deal with more reinforcements when it comes... We don't want to deal with more catapults and stuff while we're busy trying to shell the capital. Go. That's dead. Good. So I think I might as well... There we go. I might even be able to hit it from way over here. I'm not sure, but maybe. Okay, so it's about time that we destroy the last dock, and yeah, that should be good.
Aye, aye, Captain. All hands on deck. Set full sail. We're under attack. Aye, aye, Captain.
Now, what is going to be a problem with the Canine Scout is that there are a few guys with swords there, so he'd have to rely entirely on the catapult ships to protect him, which that could be an issue. Oop. Okay, so we've just about got it. That's dead. Now it's a simple matter of seeing if these guys can hit that, and I'm pretty sure they can. Okay, so that is all dead. Oak tower. It's actually kind of impressive that we've been able to pull this off. Okay, we'll just destroy that too. Alright, go ahead and spot their capital. Not what I was wanting to spot, but that'll work. Good, we actually can see it from way over here. Okay, but we can only damage it with one thing. That's disappointing. Theoretically, I could actually just kill the darn thing using that, but rather than being that boring, I am going to at least kill these guys here real quick and then get my catapults to destroy it. Should be good. There we go. I might not have to, actually, because this long-range artillery bombardment seems to be working wonders. Either way, so... Wow, I might actually destroy it without even actually sending anything other than canine scouts actually onto the little defensive area here.
The spirit of the Tyrian people has been broken. The island city is prepared to surrender, and the entire Palestinian coast will come under Macedonian control.
Awesome.
Where will Alexander's hunger for conquest take him next?
Where, oh where indeed. Let's see. We actually got ourselves quite a few more points, which is good. Awesome. So let's see how we did score-wise on this. Not bad. Wow, look at Tyre there. That is sad. Okay, so units killed 192, units lost 12. Sounds about right. ISIS, sorry, lost a grand total of 3 units, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so the Persians lost 118, Tyre lost 107, Antioch lost 5. I'm thinking that's the 5 citizens that, or no, that wouldn't be, right? Or yeah, actually it is right, I think. But anyways, so yeah, hero count, well, that makes no sense. Pretty sure Alexander the Great's a hero, but anyways. So yeah, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.